got that on. Check the restream out. Okay, restream's working. Hi, anybody who's here. Thank you for participating in this test. YouTube's online, Twitch is online. Alright, does it say waiting for General Boomdoom? What does it say? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's working. It looks like it is working. Oh man. For those of you here, can you go ahead and type in the chat box just to say something so I know you're here? So I know it's reading? YouTube wants us to go ahead and change up from the classic into this. Okay. Thank you, Chief, for the gamble. So Twitch is up. How's the YouTube side, guys? Gosh dang it. Chief, would you mind going in and checking again? It says it's up on the analytics. There you are. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Where is it? Let me take a picture real quick. So trying to get the important info out of the way. But YouTube basically wants us to go ahead and use a different streaming software or a streaming app on their part. So that's what the new thing looks like. And I have to do it because, well, I can't tag my videos anymore. I cannot go ahead and, shall we say, what's the word? I can't label them Outer Worlds or Destiny 2 anymore unless I'm on this particular platform. And then I had to loop this through Restream. Oh, I am just, unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. Okay, by the way, guys, I got ourselves a partner. His name is Vicar Max. And yes, I decked him out in the suit of armor we had. He looks nice. Either way, it's time to travel off planet. Sorry, John. I know. I've already killed the first one. Okay, so the test is done. I hope it's not like this every single time I have to set up, though. I really do hope it's not. Alright, so where is the captain's thing? Or not this. Actually, that's a good point. We did some important stuff. Maybe our captain's course changed a little, too. Nope. Oh, by the way, this Tesla cannon, wonderful. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I could teleport to Terra 2. I love the way this map looks. Oh, so we're on Terra 2. Well, let's fast travel to the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
What? It's that fast? We arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
What the heck? Wait, can I talk to you?
What are we contemplating today?
Ah? I'd like to know about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
A violently enthusiastic disposition.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
So why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
Okay, if you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is a part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Okay. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Ah, makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
No, McCheesy, I don't have the money to play that. I thought about actually going ahead and playing the base game, just to see how it was, but I kept hearing it was going to be free, and it never became free.
And how did he do that?
Well, he stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
And no, I didn't live in Tennessee. You saying because I'm a big man, Cheesy?
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Ah, just because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
So, any ideas where we could find someone who speaks French in the colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Alright, so how will the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright,
I think all initiative.
let's visit the Groundbreaker.
Create an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
It does suck that my first companion kind of died. She went poof. See ya, Cheesy. You have a good day, okay? Yep, when you're playing Supernova, your partners can actually die permanently. Just like in Skyrim Legendaries. So, well, yeah, she died early on. Like, really early on. Let's do the Empty Man.
That's not the point. This hat would just knock out one of my...
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Board approved, board mandated. Shot cannons? Grenade launcher! Ooh! I like that. I like that. Got 2,000 bits. I may have to look into buying one of those soon. See, it's 1.6 bits. I've got a 20% natural discount. I don't think I need ammo that bad right now. Don't know. Let's see if we can bring Fussback back to life. Check. Yeah, it made 3... Guys, it says it made 3 separate streams. Check see if Fussbot's connected now, guys. Sure, I'll buy the water. Hey, Dropout, welcome. Okay, so no, let's try this one. So I'm guessing doing this whole new thing disconnected it, basically. Ooh, that's got better. -5 to stealth, but +5 to dodge. It's better armor, I'm only like 1 point, so I'll pass. Hello, sir.
Identification, please.
President Hawthorne's ID. Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Well, let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Okay, how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Gotcha. Any idea why the ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten him out.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Thanks. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Gotcha. And can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
All right. But I am looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
Got it.
Happy to
Thanks.
help. It's my job, after all. All right.
Have a good day, Leonard.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Trying to remember. Settings. Button layout. Time dilation, crouch, sneak, reload, sprint, command, special ability, emergency medicinal inhaler.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was
Graham, right. Broadcast.
You have found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised by entering the associated restricted area.
On a dead world full of
Okay.
monsters. Now I've heard
Let's see if I can go in. Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Holographic disguise activated. Okay, so right now we're gonna just steal everything we can get our hands on. Well, warlocks are always good, but me personally, you know me, I'm a Titan dude.
Keep your sights on.
See, what I need in that room, so I need to level up and get some lockpicking skills. Then I can do that. Okay. Cyclast, talk to Wandora in the sick bay. So where would she be?
Huh?
That's the guy I just impersonated.
Ricco's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KY.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours.
Okay, so what's in here?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Well, first off, do you do business with the promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. How's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Alright. How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Gotcha. So you mentioned Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Go for it, Carlos. Well, I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Gotcha. Now with added quality? Ooh. I think I'll actually buy that, and I'll buy that. I'll spend a little money. We do not look bad. We do not look bad. See, I wish I knew what I was equipping. Okay, so I have a plasma rifle. There you go, sold. Also, Jacob, happy freaking birthday, dude. I got the Facebook notification. If we find a group to do Leviathan, I'll be glad to do it. You know, Boxer's more than willing. Why is everything Rizzo's self-serve snack system? With pink versions of the armor? You cannot purchase this restricted stock. Okay. So the science. I'll hold on to that helmet for right now. Just for right now. Honestly, I don't need those. I haven't really gotten to use drugs yet. I don't really plan on using them. I've got 32 apples to eat, so I'm fine on food. And I'd rather keep the mods around. Okay, so right now we're looking for the sick bay. I mean, if they're just gonna let me rob them blind, sure. -5 to the elite thirst. Ah, thirst. Okay. Oh, I freaking hate all these debuffs. Heavy machine gun. Okay, let's pick lock again. See, this is what you get for being asleep. I just steal from you. See, when I steal from you, everything is good. Mars. Okay, here's the bathroom. There's Spacer. Ah, and there's Gladys. Okay, I don't want to talk to you just yet. I can pick people's pockets. Don't mind if I help myself. Well, unfortunately, it's an ammo cell, so it doesn't really get much lighter.
What was that? What do you think you're doing?
Honestly? Nothing at all.
Don't let me catch you around here again.
Thank you, high persuasion. And just like that, I made everything in here free game.
Get him!
Crap, I just awoken the entire horde! I accidentally pissed off somebody, run! I did not want to botch this job! I got no choice to defend myself! Holy crap, how big a horde did I piss off?
What's that noise? Groundbreaker.
Yep, rule 1, so I'm good. I just make sure I don't pickpocket his pockets. Now I gotta go through all those dialogues all over again. Actually, I can make a thing. If I don't show him my ID card, I wonder. Let's see if I can get myself out of trouble. I was definitely making some good progress, though.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. That's not the point. These halflings just knocked out one of my...
Customs. Identification, please.
My name's Big John. It's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts. Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Hey, Ethan, welcome. Alright, how do I get this
You wanna take
result?
it up with Udon?
Good.
The offices look... Access... If I had to... You take... Oh,
Sure, get the favor, got it.
is there any...
Okay, lead the
see him?
conversation.
This is it. Security. I can check the departure grid. Find out which crew chick.
Okay, next up. Take that off. Okay.
Maybe Skull. Ship didn't help.
It's a wasteland. We're hearing things.
No, seriously.
Wait, isn't there a vending machine right here?
Static at first, but then this voice said his name was Grant?
No, there's not.
Hey!
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Oh, I guess, never mind then.
Of course. Okay, so before I go into that restricted area, let's go on a little thieving spree.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of
Yep,
fun.
space underwear. Nothing there. Wait, didn't one of these guys was supposed to sell water?
How do you do?
Okay, get all that done.
Oh, you can't.
Okay. Gosh dang it, Vicar. Keep the door closed, you numbskull. Can't you see I'm stealing here? In my underwear? Somehow. Whoa. It's all the mag pics. Oh, so give me a moment. If I said busy, it'd be too rude. I started on 2 corporate fairs before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. It wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. It wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on his crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Huh. I feel bad for stealing this man's food. Yeah, where is this back little way leading me? Okay.
Looking sharp.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
It's amazing how useful stealing can be in this game.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. Dang. She in a bit of a rough spot. Okay, character. Equip that. Equip that. Alright, there you are.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Actually, Wheeler says your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay.
You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fickle.
I am not making a scene.
That's the rest and go.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
It's not bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
That's a Spacer's choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Let's see what you got for sale. Alright, what's he got in the gun department? Jack Squad. But I've got a 42% discount, so... Some things I just want to buy. Machine gun, I'll keep that. You can take that. Don't really need help with dialogue. At least not yet, anyways. Anything else worth something? Mock apple cider, you can have that. Okay. I didn't realize she gave me this. So this is where I can sell all the regular junk. Hey, would you look at that? I'm not poor anymore. Woohoo! I've got money. And I can buy a Moon Man's helmet. Yeah, I think I'll be taking all 300 rounds of heavy. Let's see the heavy machine gun. Big, bulky mother trucker. But it's nice. let's go see the man.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are Ford property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junling's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by Ford bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that rocky mustache dude on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
The board. Organized, efficient, competent.
Alright.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Well, unfortunately, Alex is dead.
This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep. Sure he did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
My family just got it for me, awesome. He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry, but can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Well, why is the board so interested in Wells anyways?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
And why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
What do you think, guys? Should I turn in Wells, or should I not mention him? I kind of want to go bad guy on this one. Be a corporate man. What do you guys think? Be evil, let high? It's always 50-50 with you guys, always. Well, we're gonna turn him in. I know where to find Phineas Wells.
What?
Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior. An comprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh no. Oh no.
Let me guess, there's a catch.
Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
So far, so entirely expected. What happened?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Okay. So, what possessed you to pawn your official seal?
Neither here nor there, don't you think?
Out with it before I punch it out.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely on the level.
Well, you'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence after hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
You risked your career for contraband writing? I'll admit, I find a touch of irony in that, considering my own circumstances.
You couldn't understand. The solace they bring to the people of this colony, the adoring messages they send me, it's worth every expenditure. The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Hey, Chain, welcome! Honestly, I've been alright. It's kind of mixed feelings, if I'm not lying. But things will brighten up as you get it.
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the
Gotcha, Chain.
to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Alright. So before I can do the board a favor and turn over wells, I need to do you a favor first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Fine. I'll go talk to Gladys. Maybe I can work something out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
I want to ask you something else. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Okay.
Ask away.
Let's go talk to Gladys.
Sometimes sacrifices must
So
be made
the
to save lives.
fires can start again.
But necessary.
Only thing I'm seeing is I need a little more variety in weapons.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Udon told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Give it back to its rightful owner.
You got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered? If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, tell me about this opportunity. So far, the dialogue, Belial. The dialogue's gonna be funny. Look at this one option we have. Tell me about this opportunity, or no one's ever found my bits lacking. You know what? We're gonna do that one.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Alright, so tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Gotcha.
Don't forget to...
Well, boys?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
I'll definitely buy the mag picks. Salvager's Helper. A light pistol does 32 times 6. Costs 4,500 bits. Okay. Well, let's go to Roseway. Oh, crap, that's right. Eat that.
You're a deft hand, man. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Obtain a freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscate his personal belongings while waiting for questioning, modify pistol junk, hatchet, container. Okay. Hey, Moon Kid, raving mad, warned me that the moon was gonna bring about the end of times.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. impressive, as always.
That said, he had a special pistol. Okay. Repair all equipped.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't complicate my job.
Okay, journal. Stress signal? Where are you, Vicar?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good. Alright, everybody. It's time to go ahead and leave this station. Enjoy new adventures and make a little bit of money. We need $8,000 to go ahead and get that seal of his. There's 11 bits right there. How about you just move along, Stevedore? All the light ammo I can get my hands on. How much am I rocking now? Almost as much. Now the hard question, do I go and do combat skills or do I go ahead and do freaking lock picking? Right now, at least the way I'm playing it.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Ah. You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious, you're giving me a shot. Alright. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together. What do you think? Am I in?
You know what? Sure, your resume. I've heard enough. You're hired. But then, how about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
And you want to tell me why you're out of work?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
You know what's funny? This game is reminding me of Mass Effect. Not so much Fallout, but Mass Effect dialogue. And that is making me really love just the lore and everything. So spicy. Not to mention, it feels like almost each of these characters has an actual personality. Even the freaking drones walking around. I love it. I absolutely love it. Only question is, though, what other juicy bits remain to be told? This time instead of factions, it's corporations. And even inside the corporations, there are your little rebellions.
I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
And what were you doing? Getting a few volts while I was away? Alrighty, where is Rose? Oh, and he's got a grenade launcher. When he's in my party, you get extra persuade. I did not know I could do that. Okay. current max health, 601. What's mine? Mine's 1200 health. I have 18 HP per second on regen. 24 total armor rating. Yes. And just like working on all those. Okay. So instead, this time, let's do this one, Cilia.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I love how fast this thing is. Like, you have to go through one loading screen. Forgive me, Felix, but I'm gonna take Vicar with me. A little bit of morality can't do me wrong. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Apparently. Which is kind of sad, because we're already missing one. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here. Whatever happened to him?
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock.
Apparently they all just sit outside the ship now. Wait, what? You're here too? I gotta give you some type of armor, man. If I find some better armor, I'll give it to you. The vending machine discovered. Auntie Cleo, huh? Of course they've got better armor here. Here's the guns. Hunting rifles. Shot cannon. So I can have multiple companions if I do wish. Fights must get pretty rough in this game.
One of these before. This year's planet maker upper terraformer. That's the word. You can only move forwards or backwards as a society, and I, for one, fully support our progressive efforts.
Oh, come the frack on! More of those mother-loving gorillas! You know what? Screw it.
Got him!
actually good damage. I just let them get too close. Like I said, it's one of those issues where, is the XP worth more than the bullets? Oh, you can always have 2 companions. Okay. Ah, I see no reason why I shouldn't. I mean, if I'm honest about it, I've got the weapons, I've got the tools. I should totally fight them. I mean, we're so close. Wait. Oh. Do not hurt the vicar! You mean like that, goat? Oh, frickin' random events. Down came the rain and washed the spiders out. Probably, goat. Probably. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get him stocked up automatically. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Don't know why I got that stuck in my head.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. Depth on 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Okay.
This is a monument to man's intelligence.
Welcome to Sicily on behalf of the Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Welcome to the geological prospecting site, Cilia 1. Employees are instructed to remain within the boundaries designated by the atmosphere retention pylons. Hephaestus Mining and its subordinates. For death or injury, may occur from direct exposure to ether. As a Class D prospecting site, employees assigned to Site Cilia 1 enjoy the following benefits. Employees who discover a viable mineral vein are entitled to a one-time bonus of 100 bits due to a limited availability of leisure activities. Employee shifts are increased to 16 hours per day to eliminate boredom. You're welcome. 2% discount on replacement clothing and tools at the company store. Benefits are not guaranteed. Occur during scheduled break times without the use of company equipment, such as automechanical prospecting units. Employees are limited to one-time bonus fee per calendar year. What the heck? Can you imagine working 16 hours a day? Gosh dang it, Vicar. You have the heaviest armor. Why do you keep dying? Okay. So you can't just revive them. Alright, let's die. Yes, I know they left the party. Mega Primal? Okay, I've learned my lesson. Do not F with the gorillas. No. Alright, re-equipping Felix for the 15th time! Yay! Frickin' gorilla. You can trust me in a scrap. Yeah, right. You'll frickin' die way too dang easy. Okay, so there's the terraformer. We'll go ahead, we'll grab this, and then we're gonna walk around the gorillas.
Wonder what it'd take to knock this over.
I still wonder, what kind of weapons does a game want you to use to kill the mother-loving gorillas? Cause I ain't scared of something, I'd ride up all the rain. Itsy bitsy spider. No, no, Felix. Gosh dang it, Vicar. Each one of them. They just keep mother-loving dying, and Vicar, you are the... Okay, I'm upgrading Vicar's armor. I've got to. I've gotta buy them both a nice set of armor. Kill me, apes. Come on. I'd rather not because of the benefits they inquire. I know I can't handle those huge fights by myself. I've only got twice as much health as them, so they still, you know, it's the normal companion thing. Freaking costing me money. That it does, John. That it does. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna buy each of them a set of armor that's better than mine. I still gotta go ahead and tinker a few of my guns and upgrade them.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Camp on 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Okay, you have what I'm looking for? No, you do not. A 1,000 bits to upgrade their armor. Fuckers better be thankful. Yeah, look who's looking after your well-being. Yay! Arrow damage from crits, magazine changes. Type 2 plasma.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Down goes the vicar. Can I give them any healing items? Any of my inhalers? I'm getting real tired of this. Real tired that I can't engage any enemies on this freaking place. Even after quite literally upgrading their armor. Come on, Gorilla. Come on, you big stupid mother... I really enjoyed the Vicar's dialogue, and I have yet to see what Felix may offer, so I really don't want them dying. Honestly, Gamble, first you gotta ask yourself, do you use VATS a lot? If you don't use VATS, pick a different perk.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. What happened to him?
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock here.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Honestly, Goat, I think that armor is basically just a robot. .86 DPS. Give him that. 99 DPS. Give him that. Or better yet, I'll give him the shock stick.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret working. So,
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This year's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word. You can only move forwards or backwards as a society. And I, for one, fully support our progressive efforts.
It's amazing. Upgrade him with a little bit of better weapons and a little slow-mo, and suddenly, kerclack. We made it! We lived! For once. Give me all your loot. How much damage does Felix's gun do? 173 DPS. You'd think that sawed-off shotgun would technically do better, but it doesn't. Okay, skills. Upgrade that a little. Upgrade that a little. Upgrade that. Now for the 5th perk. Resilient. Okay, 15% health restored. Ooh, that sounds good. I like the snake oil salesman. Alright, where are you?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Hey, Boom, welcome! How are ya? How you feeling, my man? Also, this guy reminds me of Zap Brannigan from Futurama.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did you?
No, I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Ah, you ought to be thanking me. You're lucky to be alive. I'm enjoying the Outer Worlds right now, Boom. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Otherwise, I'm steaming like a lobster in a clam bake. Room is hot.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
This man! That man's a douche. Okay, now let's do distress signal. Apparently there's a small little town over there. Really? How are they enjoying it, Boom? So far, I'm kind of becoming like the evil mercenary. I'm gonna turn in that Dr. Phineas Wells and see what I get. Right now, I'm really strapped for cash, though.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Indeed they are.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay, well, I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Captain, what would you like to hear?
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
It really is.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Really?
As you wish.
I am contractually obligated to go ahead and use that as my...
May luck.
Screw you.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Frickin' my favorite jingle. I'll show you my favorite mother-loving jingle. You're right, it's mean, Rockstar, but they had me do a corporate jingle. That's like saying Juggernaut's my favorite song. Or better yet, quick revive. Elvito Veruera. Doodly doo 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 doo. No! No! Just no! Also, hey Krovasik, welcome!
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
So we're back on Terra 2. Do you have any water? I'll buy the helmets for them. I'm an idiot. I was just buying all that crap. Okay, something kill me. Please, something, anything, kill me.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
That's 1,000 bits wasted.
Put up a sign. Don't open without deposit inside.
I'm hoping so. That was definitely not Spacer's choice. So what are you doing right now, Boom? It's Spacer's choice. Gosh dang it, I got that stuck in my head now. That mother-loving Spacer's choice jingle.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
I'm sure you do. Okay, things to sell. Arian's flintlock? Thing's worth 850 bits. two-shot burst pistol? Okay, there's one of those helmets. Give you that. Since I want the Vicar to survive more, I'll give you that one. Alright, there you both are. Gotcha!
I can shoot clear through that armor.
All this ammo's just lying on the ground? Raptidon meat? Okay, I got a bad feeling about this.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open Raptidons inside.
Put up a sign saying, don't let Raptidons inside. Let's head inside. Security baton? Plus, this place was supposed to be abandoned. It most certainly is not abandoned.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me.
Welcome back, Boom.
I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
So what happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Okay, so what were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
You said the raps broke loose. Did you have them cagged up? Caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
And our first taste of Auntie Cleo.
Hey.
With a clear distaste for Spacer's Choice. Yeah, they still have Spacer's products here. I'm getting low on sleep and water. I should probably head on back, get some sleep, then go ahead and eat a full thing of food. That's just it. We haven't been told whether they're fighting or not. All we know so far is like normal corporation, they don't like the competition.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Also, level 30 in what, Boom? What game are you playing? Another 8 hours sleep? Okay. I need apples. Wait, I thought I had water. Great, now I gotta go buy water. Oh! Oh, okay, Boom, I'm sorry. Congrats on the level, dude. I think Goat's like a level 173. And, Kazi, he's what, 79? You'll get there, man. Do 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 do. It's Spacer's choice. $375. Okay, Goat. Okay, thanks for the correction, boss. I'll buy all 10 of the water. And pour the jug. One, two, three. I don't need the meat. I have. A lot of people have told me about it, but I never actually tried playing it. I had 4,000 when I left the station. Now I've got 2,000. I still have to make up 6,000 just to go ahead and get that. Ay, ay, ay. The things you do for money.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
That was worth it.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Miss some ammo. I can't wait to actually try this pistol out. So how are we going to do this? Also, I hope I can get that revolver that's in her picture. That thing looks like it's got a nice magazine.
Easy does it. Hey, you got it open.
Okay. Oh wow, they're passed through. They automatically move out the way. Okay, so... heavy machine gun. Let's increase the magazine size.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Someone's down a distress signal.
Oh, well, good luck. Of course, because I didn't...
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor, you could bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
So, need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Alright, sure. I'll see what I can find. By the way, care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through raptidon hides.
I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Man just tried to mooch off me. Alright, let's go find his thing.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the...
And yes, there are weapon mods, it just sucks you can only have 2. There we go.
Think you can take that ship in a race?
You hiding? You scared?
Jackass, is this coming? Got him! Woo, that had to hurt!
Okay. I am surprised we're actually doing some damage.
That's the last of it.
Okay. Phobic dexterity -1, perception -1, temperament -1. Reward port? Perk point? No, thank you. You're not lowering my temperament. Also, my character's feeling unruly sluggish now. He wasn't this sluggish before. I can't even dodge. Something happened to my mobility. Deserter is mixed. Well, knows my character. I'm sprinting now. I used to be able to go a lot faster. Then we got attacked, and now I can't really move as fast. It's honestly rather annoying. Here's me walking. It's like I'm limping or something. There I go. I did not use an inhaler in time. Bum ba ba da doo. Maybe, but I don't really know any way to fix it. There's still a lot of mechanics that are iffy. As far as I know, I don't think there's disease in this game. So look, here's me walking now, running now. To me it seems a little bit faster. Is there anything on this mother-loving planet that will not kill you? Anything at all? I really need to work on my combat skills. I really do. But to go ahead and keep advancing quest lines with people, I keep having to go ahead and work on text, lockpicking, and all that, just to manage to stay alive and stay supplied. Yes, the new Rick and Morty comes on tonight in 4 hours and 10 minutes. Trust me, I'm waiting on it myself, and I can't wait. See ya, Carlos. Have a good day, okay? To be honest, family got home, so I should probably go ahead and be ending the stream and making dinner. Okay, there's that one done. I'm gonna say I should probably go ahead and switch to this.
Got it. Heads down. I've been waiting for this! Still got it!
Okay, there's both those goons dead.
You can take that ship and race?
Whew. Frickin' wacko. So far, I just see two.
I have your back, Captain.
Seriously, plasma is just, ooh, great. They're great. This plasma rifle. Also, I'm not falling for that frickin' mine again. More armor, more weapons, more assault rifles. Ammo, good. There's my box. Okay, so far there's nothing here. Keyword there is so far. Okay, yeah, let's head inside. Before we pick a fight with those guys, let's head inside. Okay. Door number 1. Door number 2.
Here they come! Yeah! That's what you get!
Okay, there's another one dead.
Fuck, you're right! Everyone all right?
Okay, he's dead. Felix, come on, man. You gotta heal up. You took a lot of damage. Only because this frickin' thing has a charge-up shot. It takes up 5 bullets. But that one charge shot does so much damage. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's less than normal, but it also has a stagger, so it's a real iffy. So far, though, it comes in handy. Great. Poop. I do not want to be farming that crap. No pun intended. Yes, Hunter, what's up? Okay, so this was the room where we were. That's an exit. Okay. From Volkolov. Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversation the previous week, Ari, why is this ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I've dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you've requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in a roseway. According to human resource standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking in your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of Magpix here. You know I can do it. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you can help with that again. Or not. We can hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up viscera, sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Haven't heard back from you, Ari, the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors, keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashinka. I'll come for you. Employee name, Volkova Maria. Project Administrative Support Staff. Intake. The usual 5% incident of side effect, rising to 15% in 60 plus age bracket. Intake. Recover from Doc Orson. Dump them back in the parts locker. Inventory locked for personal use only. Request a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus.
Cleanliness isn't much of a priority, I take it.
I don't know, Vicar. I do not know. I know one thing, though. I'm so glad food doesn't go bad. Okay, so worse armor, and barely any ammo. I'm still short by 2. Yeah, there's no picklocking that. Wait. Caffeine. Where is it? There's gotta be a chem I can use. Wait, what just happened? Okay. Yes. Now I can lockpick it. Thank you, chems.
Wow, thanks.
Armory don't have the code. Ask me if I'm not around. Check the front desk. Really? So I didn't need to lockpick it. Oh well. Acid stepper. I don't think so. Plasma carbine. Oh, this will be nice. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Armory logs. Functional, untrained personnel must attend site safety before using. A seminar officer is not currently available. Recommend permanent secure storage. Current ammunition count. Ammunition entries not found. Okay. So I'm looking for something special in here. Not to mention, I used 3 shots for a charge instead of the normal.
It's got to be in here. Somewhere in all this disorder and chaos, waiting.
Maintenance logs, week 1. 606's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's Rap Spit gunking up the servos and its gun arm. Don't have a replacement arm, so I guess we just assembled this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. "12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the wall, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. No response to behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall." Okay, definitely has a much higher fire rate.
Everyone all right?
Everyone's alright. Yes. The carbine can be so much better. The other rifle is basically a sniper. Oh, for a second I thought it was another plasma rifle. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol, revisions, and comments are scrolled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. It's a Flog-Syntron pistol from a brand named Force, which is not named after the Halcyon colony. Okay. So there we go. They did more than wreck it. The light ammo did jack against them. See, I don't want to go there because I remember the enemies are over there. I'm still going to take them out, but that's after I go to a loading screen. I wonder if there's a max level in this game. Breath of fresh air. Oh, come on! I took an inhaler! Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
Easy does it.
Scrap Mechanical's dead. Okay. There's all of those. I've got to make the choice between bits or parts. Alright, let's head back to town. Can't meet. Nothing there. Let's see what this new pistol is. Bum ba ba dum bum. See, I wonder what Auntie Cleo's jingle is. Just go far around, far around. To be honest, dude, Dragon Ball Z games have... There's not very many bad ones. Due to Dragon Ball Z's insane fan base, they tend to try and keep them good. I mean... Okay, there's Birkian.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yeah. Actually, no. Who are you again?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met. My apologies. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
Got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
So, hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
And what's your secrecy worth, I wonder?
I see. A proper shakedown. I might have known not to trust a common thug. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Alright.
Much obliged. Here are your bits. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay, so that just got me $1,500. Energy handguns. A scary and powerful handgun is made by the Weapons Conglomerate Force, who owns their own colony in the Septerra system. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Let's find more secrets.
What a delightfully dingy establishment.
Indeed it be.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell to corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Alright, got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
So you ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Auntie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some Tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
So why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
So how do you make any money with so few people?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Alright, I'll see you later. Valgan and Anton. So, I'm not worried about comms just yet.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Relax, don't worry about it. I'm here to help you.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
This place looks like a mess. What happened?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Auntie Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Okay, you said this place was a classified area.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
So what do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy...
Gotcha. Well, let's do a little bit of pillaging, shall we? Since you all want to be away from your home, I figured I'd pick up some products, do a little shopping. Or should I say shoplifting? All these spacers. Raptidon handler's outfit, huh?
What do you think you're doing?
Honestly, nothing at all. Okay, medium weight corporate armor science for tactical armor. Tactical operations. A mix of solid protection and maximum mobility. Yeah, no.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Okay, so where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Ah, you're dedicated to your work. Better yet, you look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Seriously. Captain, I believe he's making enraptured. It's an aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Alright, does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there...
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Alright. I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
We'll give this newfangled pistol a try. After this, we'll go ahead and talk to him. How are you, though, Silent? So, past that lab and on to the next one.
Think we'll find any freakish... Take him down!
Oh, come on. That one robot killed Felix. One mother-loving robot. Alright, guys. Well, it's 6:30, and let's see. We've been streaming now for almost 3 hours, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end the stream here, and hopefully I'll see you all later on tonight with some Destiny. Try and have a wonderful time, everybody. Alright?